Hello from the past. It is the now. This is my project for contemporary sociological theory. I set out to re-theorize the concept of boundary work that Van den Scott utilizes to study the physical structures put in place in Arviat, retrofitting it, or at this point bastardizing the concept, to theorize it in regards to emotions. This is not new or shiny, as Hochschild and Goffman have theorized with a symbolic interactionist lens the concepts of emotion work and dramaturgy respectively, but not mutually exclusively. So many buzzwords. Hochschild took to studying the workforce and the emotions we put into it, breaking ground with the concepts feeling rules or social norms and expectations that dictate how individuals should feel in particular situations, and emotion work, the work we do to align our feelings to societal expectations, how we address the feeling rules. Goffman's work has been extremely interesting to me long before I knew it. His concepts of front and backstage, or how we behave when we perceive ourselves to have an audience versus when we are alone, have ruled my life as soon as I became aware of what living entailed. When I was in high school, I would picture myself taking my face off from my head, hanging it somewhere on a string in my brain, and grabbing a more appropriate archetype as I transitioned from each class. In English and music classes, I was smart Devin. In history classes, I was angry or passionate Devin. In Spanish class, I was comedian Devin. In classes with my boyfriend, I had to evoke the elusive siren Devin. When I am in situations where I need to be a certain person, I become it. Earlier this semester, I played the game We're Not Really Strangers with Joy. At one point, the question, "What do you wish I would do differently?" was read by me. She paused and really thought about it before going, "I wish you didn't have your guard up around me. Around anybody, really." Over break, I drank a few beers with my mom, and when I told her about this, she joked, "Well, you come by it naturally," laughed at herself, and then apologized. Contextual tangents aside, what does this have to do with walls? I believe that when you experience something, such as a social interaction, your feeling rules get updated, in the form of emotional structures that influence how you proceed in the future, like well-worn elephant trails beside the already established yet destination inconvenient sidewalk. I believe this is shown in a sort of formula, where social interactions evoke a reaction that results in emotion work, which prepares you for social interactions prime. I also believe we do all of this to protect ontological security, which was coined by Giddens in 1984, which is a sense of trust in the natural and social worlds, including the self and social identity. When you get called on in class and get laughed at for saying the wrong answer, feeling rules get updated, and you're less likely to raise your hand again. Finally, I argue that I am hopefully not alone, and while everyone else may not share the exact anecdote of putting masks on in their hallways at school, they may relate to what I'm saying. Or maybe I'm crazy. Emotional safeguard. An appeal to comedy in the case intellectualism isn't solid. Okay, bye.